this comes out. Pressure on the DOJ to prosecute Anthony Fauci grown after advisor indicted with days left to charge COVID lies. If you go a little bit low and read this, the indictment of Dr. Anthony Fauci's former advisor David Morris Tuesday revived calls for the Justice Department to prosecute Fauci himself for allegedly lying to Congress about funding risky research in China before COVID-19. Just 2 weeks remain before the 5-year deal legal deadline on May 11 to indict Fauci for denying under oath that he funded gain-of-function experiments that modified bat coronavirus in the same city where the pandemic started. Morin, 78 years old, was charged with 1 count of conspiracy, 2 counts of destruction, alteration, or falsification of records in federal investigation, and 2 counts of concealment, removal, or mutilation of records relating to the origins of COVID-19. He faces up to 51 years in prison. 51 years in prison. Vinny.
And again, giving credit when you said don't give up hope. Todd Blanche is in there and all these things are happening, Pat. By the way, so he served from 2006 to 2022. That's pretty freaking long. So what he's accused of, hiding and altering records during federal investigations into COVID-19. By the way, there's a bunch of emails, Rob. There's some screenshots of what they're actually doing. Suppressed alternative theories about how the pandemic started. When you hear that, when you hear these people, these are the senior advisors to everything COVID. Tom, if you're suppressing the alternate theories, you know what you're trying to do? You're trying to cover up that this thing came out of a lab that we own, that they're running in freaking Wuhan, China. Okay, so then when people like me say, you know what? I think this thing might have been planned. I think this thing might have been a leak for them to destroy the presidency, because I don't care who's in charge, Tom. If a pandemic hits during your presidency, you're not going to win the re-election. Period. End of story. Okay?